looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Real quick.
A quick throw complete on to Beckham. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. 3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down, here's Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
It's a big
Upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense been pretty good early. But he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Allen now on first down. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. So the shotgun snap to Allen. His throw incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. That's to the sideline and pulled in. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
Now Allen going to change it up. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They'll run the toss here. Edwards. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On second down, Jackson.
Oh, it's deep for Duvernay. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
At the 45-yard line.
56. To the air, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Here's Allen. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. Here's Allen to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 38 yards. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
Offense set at the line for this next drive
as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, here's Jackson.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down now, but that clock rolling. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Right back to Duvernay, that's complete.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Now 2nd and 5.
To throw is Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Devin Duvernay.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Now Lamar changing the play.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Now a dump off here complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And Diggs has it.
And Diggs will have a Bills 1st down as he gets this up past the 20.
And they're going to speed things up here.
And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be second down. Now it's Jackson. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. Now Allen. It's complete to Diggs. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Allen throwing on second down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now Jackson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Ravens 24, Bills 14. Justin Tucker to kick off the Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
They're on the 14-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, Allen steps away. He's got a man, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Allen's pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And got his man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 75 yards. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. A toss running left. It's Cook, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And the lead is down to a field goal now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Returning it, Justice Hill. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back for pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one.
And now the rookie's free. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 55 yards. And the Ravens use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Forced out to his left. And they force him to the sideline, corral him out of bounds here behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
56.
Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Brandon Stevens. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Ronald Darby. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Now the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. This is 1st and 10. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Throwing now is Jackson. Flushed out right. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Returning it, Hill. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen, eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 35 yards. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
And Andrews lost the football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Jackson now on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
At the 23-yard line.
Flowers going to go in motion right. A short throw caught by Andrews. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and
and 10 at the 11. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Tucker's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert. Don't jump early and give them free yardage.
Throw caught by Flowers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers from 13 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
Ravens 10, Bills 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do. I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
Allen going to audible to a different look. That's quickly out wide to Davis.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir from 17 yards out.
And the Bills are once again back in front.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Complete to number 3. It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
On the counter, Mitchell. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
The 47-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
Go ahead.
On second down, here's the option. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also third down. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
You change it.
Jackson now. And they'll work this down inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 29 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Bills 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines.
19 Hines on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Allen going to change the look here. Shakir holds it in. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Allen off the play fake. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. This is caught inside the 15. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Bills 14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. On the return is Hines. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They'll take over at first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
They'll start with the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Mitchell now off the option.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
So they'll get nothing out of that play. And it'll be 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 26 yards.
And the Ravens' decision to go for